Right, lads and lasses, gather round because Uncle James is about to drop some knowledge bombs on you. Today's topic: positive affirmations. Now, before you switch off thinking it's all rainbows and unicorns, hear me out. Positive affirmations are basically like little pep talks you give yourself. They're positive statements that can help you challenge negative thoughts and build self-belief. Think of it like this. If you constantly tell yourself you're rubbish at something, you'll probably end up believing it. But if you start feeding your mind with positive thoughts, you might actually start seeing some positive changes. Now, I know what you're thinking. James, this sounds a bit like something those life coaches with perfect teeth would say. And you know what? You're not wrong. But here's the thing. Even if it sounds a bit cheesy, it actually works. So are you ready to unleash your inner optimist? Let's crack on. You see, positive affirmations are more than just words. They are powerful tools that can reshape your mindset and ultimately your life. When you repeat these affirmations regularly, you start to internalize them. They become a part of your belief system. It's like planting seeds in your mind. With time and care, these seeds grow into strong, positive thoughts that can help you navigate life's challenges. And it's not just about feeling good. Positive affirmations can improve your performance, boost your confidence, and even enhance your relationships. So whether you're facing a tough day at work, dealing with personal issues, or just need a little pick-me-up, positive affirmations can be your go-to strategy. Start with simple statements like, I am capable, I am worthy, or I can handle this. Repeat them daily and watch how your mindset shifts. Remember, it's not about ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the positive and empowering yourself to take action. So, let's make a pact. Starting today, let's commit to using positive affirmations to build a better, brighter future for ourselves. Are you with me? All right then, let's get started and see where this journey of positivity takes us. Cheers to a more optimistic you. The first step to becoming a positive affirmation guru is to actually create some affirmations. This might sound simple, but it's a powerful practice that can transform your mindset and your life. And no, I'm a majestic unicorn doesn't count, unless that really floats your boat. The key is to make these affirmations meaningful and relevant to your life. When crafting your affirmations, make sure they're personal, specific, and believable. This means they should reflect your own experiences, goals, and aspirations. Instead of saying, I am successful, try something like, I am capable of achieving my goals. This makes the affirmation more actionable and grounded in reality. See the difference? One is vague and a bit wishy-washy, while the other is specific and action-oriented. Specificity helps your brain to focus on concrete actions and outcomes. Also, keep it positive, mate. I'm not going to fail this exam sounds a bit like you're tempting fate. Negative phrasing can sometimes reinforce the very thing you're trying to avoid. Instead, try I am well prepared and confident in my ability to succeed. See? Positive vibes only. This kind of phrasing helps to build confidence and a positive outlook. Remember, these affirmations are for your ears only, so don't be afraid to get a bit cheesy or even use a bit of British slang. The more personal and unique they are, the more effective they'll be. Just make sure they resonate with you and make you feel good. The ultimate goal is to create a set of affirmations that uplift you, motivate you, and help you to see the best in yourself and your abilities. So go ahead, get creative, and start crafting your pep talk arsenal today. Now that you've got your arsenal of positive affirmations ready, it's time to unleash them on your unsuspecting brain. But when's the best time to do this, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The key is to find what works best for you. Some people like to start their day with a healthy dose of self-love, while others prefer to save their affirmations for those moments when they need a little pick-me-up. Experiment with different times and see what feels right. You could try saying your affirmations first thing in the morning, before a big presentation, or even while you're stuck in traffic. One of the most popular ways to practice positive affirmations is to look at yourself in the mirror and say them out loud. Now, I know this might sound a bit awkward at first, but trust me, it gets easier and less creepy over time. There's something quite powerful about looking yourself in the eye and declaring your awesomeness to the world, or at least to your reflection. It's like giving yourself a pep talk and a high five at the same time. If you're feeling really brave, you could even try striking a power pose while you're at it. Just don't blame me if your housemates walk in and stage an intervention. Section 5. Shower thoughts. The unexpectedly perfect time for affirmations. Believe it or not, the shower is actually a prime location for a bit of positive self-talk. Think about it. You're relaxed, you're alone, and no one can judge you for talking to yourself, out loud no less. Plus, the sound of the water can be quite therapeutic and can help to drown out any negative thoughts that might try to creep in. So next time you're lathering up, why not give yourself a little pep talk? You might be surprised at how good it makes you feel. Section 6. Commute companion, turning traffic jams into positivity jams. Let's be honest, commuting can be a real drag. Whether you're stuck on the tube, crammed onto a bus, or battling your way through traffic, it's enough to make even the most patient person lose their cool. But what if I told you that you could turn your daily commute into a mobile positivity session? Instead of fuming about the delays, use that time to recite your affirmations. Not only will it help to pass the time, but it might even put you in a better mood for the day ahead, or at least stop you from yelling at the person who just cut you off. Section 7. Desk affirmations, because even your inner voice needs a coffee break. We all have those days where we're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and just plain over it. And while a strong cup of coffee can definitely help, sometimes you need something a bit more potent. That's where desk affirmations come in. Whether you stick them on post-it notes, write them in your planner, or even create a dedicated affirmation board, having visual reminders of your awesomeness can be a real game changer. So next time you're feeling the pressure, just glance at your affirmations and let the positive vibes wash over you. Section 8. Pre-sleep pep talk, drifting off to Dreamland with a smile. Ending your day on a positive note can make a world of difference to your sleep and your overall well-being. Instead of scrolling through social media or watching the news before bed, which, let's be honest, is usually a recipe for disaster, try incorporating some positive affirmations into your nighttime routine. Whether you say them out loud, write them in a journal, or just think them to yourself, taking a few moments to appreciate yourself and all that you've accomplished can help you drift off to sleep feeling calm, content, and ready to take on the world, or at least tomorrow. Section 9. Dealing with the eye rolls, handling skepticism like a pro. Now let's address the elephant in the room, skepticism. Let's be real, talking to yourself in the mirror might raise a few eyebrows, and some people might think you've gone completely bonkers. But here's the thing, you don't need to convince anyone else of the power of positive affirmations. This is about you and your journey to a more positive and empowered you. So the next time someone gives you a funny look or makes a sarcastic comment, just smile politely and say something like, "I'm just trying to be my best self." Or, if you're feeling sassy, you could always hit them with a, "Well, it's working for me." Section 10. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your self-belief. One last thing, my friends, be patient. Patience is a virtue that is often overlooked in our fast-paced world. We want instant results, instant gratification, but true growth takes time. Just like anything else worth doing, mastering the art of positive affirmations takes time and practice. It's a journey, not a destination. Each day you practice, you are laying another brick in the foundation of your self-belief. You're not going to transform into a ray of sunshine overnight. Change is gradual, and it's the small, consistent efforts that lead to significant results over time. There will be days when you don't feel like doing it, days when you forget, and days when you just want to wallow in your own negativity. And that's okay. It's important to acknowledge these feelings without judgment. We all have those days. It's part of being human. The key is to not let those days define you or derail your progress. The important thing is to keep going. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift you and remind you of your worth. Even if you can only manage a few affirmations a week, it's better than nothing. Every small step forward is progress. Just keep reminding yourself that you're worth it. Write it down, say it out loud, and believe it in your heart. Over time, these positive affirmations will become second nature. They will start to replace the negative self-talk that has held you back. Eventually, those positive thoughts will start to outweigh the negative ones. And when that happens, you'll realize that the journey was worth every step. Section 11. Go forth and be positive, or at least fake it till you make it. So there you have it, my friends, your crash course in the art of positive affirmations. Now go forth and spread the positivity, or at least try to be a little less miserable. And before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more of my life-changing advice, or at least mildly entertaining ramblings. Cheers.